Many of the accidents that we see in winter conditions are caused by people that are over driving for those conditions. People that are driving without having good quality snow tires, driving too fast, or failing to take the precautions that you would expect living in a community such as Kamloops in the wintertime.
In early winter, late fall, early winter, when the weather can change very quickly, the number of collisions usually does increase a little bit at that time of the year.
With the first big storm of the year, there isn't a lot of material already on the road that gives you a certain amount of grip. Road surface hardens up as the sun goes down and makes it more treacherous. I mean, there's reasons that accidents happen, but sometimes it's just a lot of driver inattentiveness.
People get in an accident and they forget why they got in the accident. Get out of the way after the accident. Get off the road. Make sure you don't get hit again or it doesn't get worse.
Best thing to do is have an emergency prepared kit with you, and stay with your vehicle, particularly in cold weather. Stay with your vehicle because that's going to be a shelter for you at the very least while you're waiting. Again, that depends on the situation and if it's safe to do.
There's no bad time to contact a lawyer after an accident. The earlier we get involved, I think the better the information flow is to the insurance companies.
From our perspective, it's the sooner the better. A lot of times we spend, I think, a lot of time fixing things that could have been avoided if we'd been involved early on.
If someone's been involved in the accident, their life has already been thrown into disarray and they're having to struggle with all sorts of different things. And the last thing they need to worry about is how to handle the legal complications.
Get information from the other driver as to his identity and his insurance policy. Contact the police if the police haven't attended. Everyone has smartphones these days, so I would photograph the accident scene before it's disturbed. If possible, make some notes of the circumstances of the accident, as well as the discomfort and various injuries you've sustained.
If there's an issue about liability or people aren't agreeing as to how the accident happened, a lot of times people will hire lawyers to report the accident for them so that the reporting is accurate. A lot of times after an accident, people are upset. They're worried about their health or the health of their loved ones that were in the accident. It's not always the best time to be talking to somebody about how an accident happened. So there is an obligation to report to ICBC, but it can be done by your lawyers if you're not comfortable doing it on your own.
MJB Law has been in existence in Kamloops since the early 1970s.
We have a team of trial lawyers who probably have in excess of combined 100 years of experience in dealing with this area.
Clients come in here and this is something new to them. They're in a situation that they didn't choose to be in and they don't want to be in.
And I like helping people. I like helping them get from the start to the end and then ultimately getting them a resolution that they're entitled to.